welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you are here. Today we're actually having a lot of fun. We're doing yes and no and maybe answers. And I'm doing this in collaboration with Gifted Soul 777, 3 sevens. And so this is good because you take what resonates in my reading and then you take what resonates in her reading and you have a full answer. So I am using oracle cards, tarot cards, divination die, and a sprinkle of charms and some scrabble letters. Today we're just gonna have a whole lot of fun with everything. What else? If you want to find out how to win a personal reading, just check the description down below. If you want to book a personal reading, check the description down below. I try to have I try to make everything for every budget. I always try to be, budget friendly because I have to go through my own budget too as well. So I understand. I also, if you want to, buy any of my oracle decks or divination dice, you can go ahead and everything's in the description down below. And also come on over to either TikTok or Instagram, Pinterest. I'm working on my way getting there, but I'm there. I've been pretty good. There's some like mini pick a card readings there, so if you use any of those, if not, yeah, I think you can still somehow find me and just watch it there and just say hi. I answer there more often. Maybe I try to. I'm still a bit really like learning about things there as well. Is there anything else? I appreciate every single one of you for just being here. Oh my god. I hope you know that every time I'm here, I'm just like, I'm sending you an energy full of hugs. Like my hug energy. I don't know if it reaches you, but if it does, I hope it does. Alright. Enough with the jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. Inhale. Clear our mind. Actually, clear our mind and then think of your question. I want you to think of your question. Now, as you exhale and open your eyes, see which of these piles draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. I am so happy you chose this group. Yes, so you chose this card, which is all about the wisdom. So, right off the bat, it was one of those things that I actually asked, was like, what can help you in getting the answer that you want, right? And this is all about using your wisdom. I think it's also like using discernment. I feel like you have what it takes for you to have the answer that you want, but it's really about using your discernment, your wisdom, thinking it through, not just acting about it. And I also feel like there's multiple like options for you here, because it's like you can have it in a cone or you can have it in a cup. Now that's interesting to me. So that's something that I'm getting here. Oh, and before I continue on, this is indeed a collaboration with Gifted Soul 777, 3 sevens. So I have all the information in the description, and so check out her video as well, so you can kind of get a fuller reading too, and just see what resonates there and what resonates here, and say hi for me. Okay, so now let's continue on. So we have that wisdom, and this is by this is actually, I love this. It's Blissfully Sweet Oracle by Moth Goddess. It's one of my, like, I treat this deck, it's a special deck for me. Moth Goddess is a special person. I consider her a friend. So all right, let's see what other stuff it's telling us. Yeah, so make a plan. So I don't know why, but I feel for you, it's like you have an option in this. So it's like you get to decide, you get to make that plan for it. So, but it seems to me with the green, it's that it's to me, it's a yes, like more towards like the things that you do want. So let's see what other messages comes. Trust. Yeah, I like how this is like almost like trust. Well, we do have all these beautiful things. We have crystals here. We have the gentleness here with the fawn. Let's see what other, you have doves. Yes, messages. So there is just like a sense of trusting in yourself and trusting in your higher self as well. But I feel like it's like in a progression, because we still have this also here with the plan with making the plan. It's actually you're going into steps. So there's a sense of needing for you to go into steps here as well. This does seem like, so I'm saying yes, and to me it seems like a yes, but we'll see what other stuff here. So laugh out loud. Again, there's a sense of rocks coming through here. So maybe not taking it so seriously, and trusting that things are like working out here. Let's see what the tarot cards has for us. And we have review and contemplation. So this is more of a maybe, because this is the judgment card. And so it says here, you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. Yeah. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clearer on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Oh, I do love this, because this feels like a choice for you right now. So you're making a choice, but you have to decide what it is that you need to do. Don't take it so seriously. Don't be like all like, oh my goodness. But more of like, use the wisdom, and wisdom comes from your past experiences and integrating into like lessons, right? We have making a plan. So what would you like for your future? And then we have trusting in yourself. Yeah, definitely, because it's like your higher, it's your divine purpose right here. That's where we're going for. So this is a maybe, because I feel like, because it's a question that seems like it's more than just it's like there's choices here for you. And then that's what it just feels like. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna use the scrabble letters. Let's see what comes out here. Scrabble. Okay, so I always just do a little sprinkle. I always like a little sprinkle of everything. So A, R, P, O, L. What do I want to put this? Is there anything that well, these could be your, what do you call it, initials, or some sort of things that's coming through. 1111, I mean, yeah, 1111 is here. Lore. I don't know why I felt like war is also good. Oh, polar. So something for polar. Sorry, this is what I came up with. So hopefully that'll make sense to you. Let's do the divination dice. This is like a die actually, so I'm not gonna put it all. Okay, here. So it says no way. Okay, so that's what it's saying here. So no, like I said, it's like there's a maybe, and I feel like there is like there's a lot of different energies here. Let's see what your sprinkles charms tells us. So yes and no for this question of group. Yeah, so it's you versus you. Oh, look at that. Listening to, this is, oh, let me just put you over here. And then think it over. Yeah, I do feel like there's a sense for you to need to think things through. Yeah, the shell, listening to the sound. I feel like almost like listening, quieting your mind and listening to your intuition, but it's also like the divine here, because this always reminds me of the ocean, but it's also representing of the Om sign, which is everything. Listen to you. This is like your guardians. It's like there's something who's taking care of you. This is all about the fleur-de-lis, which is about grace and having dignity. So again, doing things in a manner that's like very like honest and straightforward. We have the owl, so that is wisdom that's coming through, and possibly during your dreams. We have the lollipop, and that's insane. Like, laugh out loud, don't take it so seriously. And right now you're you versus you, so really those choices, those is like you're choosing between your, like, something in yourself, and that's kind of maybe making it a little harder, because it's like you want both things maybe, or you're having a time trying to understand what to go about it. So I know this is like, I would say a maybe. there's a potential for you to get what you always want, but there's like a choice. I feel like this is a little confused energy, but I feel like that's also how you are right now, and that's what you're trying to say, yes or no, and you're like, oh, but I realize that it's like, it's weird. I want to say the decision's up to you. You have all the tools to make it whichever way you want to. There's a sense of trusting because it is for your higher good here, but it is a review and contemplation. So hopefully this helps. Like I'm like, I didn't really help in terms of that. I'm just saying a maybe and that, and I know how frustrating that is. But check out gifted soul 777 and see what she says, and maybe you can have like a better impromptu here, because I'm like, this is just how I feel like. I feel like really the universe is saying, really, it's your choice. It has to be what you feel is your own intuition. It's your trusting yourself, trusting your own wisdom to make this choice, because it's like, it seems like it's a choice. It's not just a yes no answer. It's like there's two possibilities, and it really is up to you. But don't get so caught up in it. Know that you can definitely and really trust in that, and make a plan. Once you have that decision, make a plan for it both ways, and see it. I hope that makes sense. If you did like this reading, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing. I truly appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all those who subscribe. I'm like, wow. Every time my number grows, I'm like, yes, one step closer to 1,000, so I can have a community page, so I can communicate much better with you all. So it's one of those goals that I have, and I get excited when we're getting closer. And that's my tummy saying good morning to y'all. So what else? Just I'm beyond happy. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness. And until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. Hello group 2, I am so happy that you are here. So please know that this is in I'm doing this in collaboration with Gifted Soul 777, so 3 sevens. And so check out her reading so that you can get an even like more well-rounded answer, and also just to see what resonates there and what resonates here, and say hi to for me. So what else was I gonna say? Yes, so you chose the Believe card, and this is the most beautiful deck by Moon Moth Goddess. It's Blissfully Sweet Oracle. It's one of my, it's a special deck that I like to use a lot. I love her energy, and I love these pictures because it always makes me hungry. So you chose the card of belief. So I believe my thought here is that you can get the answer that you want, but you have to believe in it. You have to believe in yourself. I also want to say that you have to believe in your creativity and your ability to manifest here. The pomegranate to me is and the pomegranate and the figs are actually to me the Empress energy. So there's a sense of creativity, a sense of fertility coming through here. So this is important, but you have to believe in yourself here, and this is how you get the answer that you want. Let's look at what Crystal says. This is by V Love and Crystals, and delays ahead. Okay, so this is especially important when we have this with this belief card here, because it's saying even though there's delays ahead, that the what you want is happening. It just maybe it's a little more. Maybe it's something that you want that's a little bigger, or maybe it's just taking a little bit of time to come together. But it's not saying a no. It's what I say is a maybe, possibly. To me, kind of seems like a yes, but with a little bit of, with a little bit of delays here. But you have to believe in yourself, believe in this dream. I really feel like it's something creative, something. So you have this sense of manifestation coming through here. Let's see with this, take action. Okay, look at them. We need to take action. We need to believe and take action. All right, so this is also another one that's telling us here. So what action do you need? I don't know. I feel like, again, creative things. It almost makes me say instead of going in the car, take a Pegasus. Go above, get above that. So whatever delays, you can kind of almost feel like this feels like a wishing star coming, overcome them somehow. Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of magic and money coming through here. So even if there's delays, take action so that, don't just be like, oh, but, so like the action could be just believing through here. Let's see what other stuff is coming through. So implement new routines. Okay. So I love that it's telling us here. So helping you here, maybe this action that you need to do is look at this different kind of crossroads. We need to go almost like in a different direction in terms of like, so if this, I love this. Okay. So if this path is, there's traffic here, take a different route and implement new routines for yourself. So taking action is taking new routines, going kind of like thinking alternatives, right? Believing that it will happen. But what I want to say, it seems to me like it's coming, but you have to be creative with it, kind of go different route than you would. And then the answer is yes. And let's see what other stuff. Yeah, see the Empress is here. Of course, it just like had such an Empress energy here. So here we go. Creativity and abundance. Dear one, you're being called to action again. Take action here again. Whoa. You are ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It is time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passions so that abundance and prosperity manifests for you. So I do love that, because this is pretty much what we were saying. So this whole card just says the whole thing. Yeah, pretty much. So if there's delays, you can overcome them. There's a need for you to be creative here, though. It is a sense of coming through. I feel like new routines for you, maybe new habits for you, but it also feels like it's new routes as well. So, but taking action is important, right? Because we got that twice. I'm gonna use I actually want to first use the divination die. Okay, let's go ahead and see what it tells us. Right now it's saying, well, it's kind of giving me a thumbs up. All right, so we're going to go with thumbs up. So yes, we're going to go with that as a thumbs up. And maybe in the next day. So maybe not right away, but it's a thumbs up that it will happen. But you have to take action. You have to be creative. Now let's see what the Scrabble letters say. Well, I usually just choose a sprinkle of them. Okay. Well, if it had an A, it would be like, you can. But it has an E. I'm not even sure. So maybe there's something here. It could be initials. It could be something that you know. So something like that. I always try. It's like I want to say scent maybe, or I don't know. I'm leaving it here because I could play with it way too much. So let's see what a sprinkle of charms for the send out for the collective of group 2. Okay. Okay, oh, look at that. So there are secrets that are coming out. So something that's been hidden. This is my Cheshire cat. So you need something hidden, something that's coming to light. There's a need maybe for protection of self, protecting yourself from maybe other external influences. So maybe if this is a creative project or something that maybe not necessarily sharing it right away with others, like protect it a little bit longer. Just because sometimes I'm like, oh, you don't need to, but no, this is like so you don't get poked. That's what I'm saying here. But there's a sun, so that's definitely a yes for me as well. So like abundance, happiness, well-being, and you are my sunshine. Yeah, look at that. Like love is coming through here. Or you're somebody's sunshine. Something is bringing sunshine coming through. So if this is like about maybe somebody, if it's about like love, it seems like yes, somebody really does love you. But I would just say, maybe that's what's coming to light here. And if that is love, the Empress makes a lot of sense. That would be great. But you have to take action here. Be creative. So I hope you like this. Again, please do check out Gifted Soul 777's reading to just get what resonates from her reading and what resonates, and then compare it to what resonates with my reading and have a fuller reading. I feel so blessed that you are here. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, sharing your beautiful time, and of course, sharing your journey with me. If you can, please do consider commenting, liking, and subscribing, and maybe sharing it with others. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of happiness, and lots of joy, and may you get the answer that you want, or like do what you want so that you get that answer. And until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 3. Thank you so much for being here. And please, I'm doing this as a part of a collaboration, so go check out Gifted Soul 777. I have trouble. 3 sevens. She's doing the same reading, and so it'd be cool if you get to see what resonates in my reading and seeing what resonates in her reading and saying hi to her for me. So that is awesome. All right. Enough about that. Let's go ahead. So you chose this possibilities, and this is the Blissfully Sweet Oracle by Moth Goddess. That is one of my yummiest oracle decks. I truly love this one, and this is of course Crystal Says by Be Loving Crystals. Yeah, I love these oracle decks. There's just something so magical about decks that are created by readers. Okay. So I feel like you have the possibility to get all the answers that you want here. I almost feel like, this has a little similar energy to group 1 in terms of like, I feel like you're going to have choices. So, but I also feel here is that you have to believe in the possibilities. You have to see the possibilities. And I feel like you have to look at the possibilities in a different context in terms of like, they might not be, how do I say, clearly defined, maybe. So just be on the lookout. There's like for possibilities that you wouldn't notice. Like it comes about in a way that you may not have anticipated. That's the answer. So yes, there's yes, but I feel like yes, but we need to work. Maybe with the B here, we need to work. We also possibly might need to open ourselves. Like I said, I just feel like looking at things in terms of the possibilities might not be how, or like that. And if you get a yes, which it seems to me like it definitely is it's a yes here, but it's not the way you think it will play out, but it's for your benefit that it is. That's what I'm getting. That's why I feel like that. And also possibly that you might need to work a little bit on it. Let's see what other stuff it's going to tell you. Be assertive. Okay. I know this is interesting to me because it's saying yes, but be assertive. Yeah, so you get to make that choice, but it also feels like you're dropping a mask. So being more honest with yourself, really, actually, okay. So maybe for you, it's yes, but you have to actually be honest with what you truly do want. It has to come from within your heart. I do think that's something that's important. Let's see what other things are coming here. And this is the fortune cookie oracle by Be Loving Crystal. So escape from your confinement. Yeah. So again, it's the mask. It's been keeping you almost in prison here. So definitely you can get that answer that you want, but but you have to break free of something. To break free of possibly maybe you're like seeing the possibility, so maybe negative thinking, or you're like it's never gonna happen. That's if you keep thinking it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen. But if you think, there's possibilities, there's a chance, it might happen, and work your way to yes, definitely happen. That might be escape from confinement. It could also be that we have some sort of aspect to ourselves that we're masking. So we need to get rid of it, because this is a lot of why I feel like it might be thoughts, it might be just things that we're hiding from ourselves. It's like this is a Eight of Swords energy coming through here. Let's see what other things are coming. So 3 of Abundance. So I would say that that's actually quite nice. And here it's telling us here with the 3 of Abundance that there's maybe a need for help, maybe a need for collaboration, rather than going at it alone. Let's see. So 3 of Abundance. Your passion will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Now, what I really do like this is that, yes, your passion will lead you to your divine purpose. And so, like, maybe be assertive is actually go after it. Maybe, see that there's a lot of like possibilities. There's a lot of help. There's different things for you to come about. So the flower can, blossoms, but it needs the help of the bee to like help it pollinate so that it keeps growing to different things. And the same way, the bee needs the pollen from the flower for the honey, right? For their, so it's like, it seems like there might be possibilities and maybe help. It might not just be like one thing, but it's going to like maybe several stages for it as well. But the thing here that is really is dropping that mask, being really honest with yourself, and kind of escaping from the confinements of your, I would say, like worries, doubts maybe. So that is something. Let's actually see what our divination dice says. Okay, let's go ahead. Woo! So it says the next day. I was trying to roll it in a cool way, it just kind of plopped, so we're just going to do it. So next day. So maybe it's not right away. It may take a little bit of time here. So that's something to say. See what the Scrabble letters. And I want two more. Okay, there we go. Let's see what Scrabble letters is. We have E, E, C, and U. Okay. I want to say you are, I'm not sure what, something. You are something. So this, like, use it, play it however you want. This could be initials. It could be something that you can see. I'll play with it too long, so I try not to go crazy with it. Let's see what other sprinkle of cards gonna have for the collective of yes or no answer for a collective group. Oh, look at that. I do say, look at that. There is a wish coming true, coming for you. Strong is beautiful. So your strength comes in being honest, right? The strength comes in being honest. And also ask if it's also like maybe getting a mentor, teaming up with like-minded, taking classes. You have that. There's love coming through here. So yeah. So there might be, if it's for love, then yeah, it seems like there is a thing here. You can, and then she believed she could, and she did. So look at that. I almost feel like some of you, this is of course a general reading, so some of you may be asking about love, and it's saying be assertive, be honest, maybe collaborating, finding interest of the same interest of the same person, or for some of you it's something creative, and it's saying yes, the believing in yourself. That's where the strength comes in, your creativity and having confidence in yourself, and doing things from love, from what you want. But yeah, lots of like happiness here. Just escape from your confinement, escape from your own mental prison. That's what I'm saying. Of like wearing the mask, and also of course all those worries and like keeping yourself trapped in that negative thinking. I would say negative thinking, but just in that sense of it's not working out versus yes, everything's working out. I can do it. She believed she could, so she did. Love that one. And also please do check out like I said, Gifted Soul 777 I'm hoping reading, so that you can see what resonates in her reading or what resonates in mine, and then you have a clearer picture, I would say. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, do please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really does help me and the channel grow. And I'm just beyond blessed and happy that you are here, and I appreciate you sharing your beautiful time, your beautiful energy, and of course your beautiful journey with me. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, and so much joy and fun. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friend. Hello, my dear friends from group 4. Actually, we're doing 4 groups today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you chose this beautiful card, which doesn't want to... We're finally doing that. So you chose the wish. So I feel like wish is coming true. So it's on its way to you. That's what I feel like. For me, it's a yes kind of, but it's telling you to wish upon a star. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah. So this is the Blissfully Oracle by Moth Goddess. It's one of my favorite oracle decks, and this is by Crystal Sass by V Love and Crystals, and you know, I love all her decks too. So we're having fun here. We have, so for right off the bat, I feel like it's a wish fulfillment coming through for you. It's of abundance especially. Just wondering what this cupcake is doing here. I'm just like, yes, there's a wish fulfillment here, but there's something there. It's missing a little star. Well, maybe we'll clarify things a little bit more. So do you have the green light? So yeah, like that's a yes. Things are coming. It's a go. It's a go time. I do see the mountain here, so maybe after some delays, you have the green light to move forward. So I do like that. Let's continue on. We have not the right time. So after some time, right? So maybe not the right time right away, but then you're going to have the green light. I do feel like there's that thing. I don't know why that seems like to me. I feel like there's a missing piece here. I don't know what it is, but we're going to try to figure it out. But I feel like it's a yes, but there's a missing piece. So maybe that's why right off the bat, it's a yes, but there's going to be maybe a little bit of delays. Let's see what other stuff. Changing is inevitable. Change is inevitable, yeah? Maybe in the fall. But it feels to me like, so there needs to be some sort of change in order to come here. Because like I said, this is actually bothering me. I know, it's weird. Like, yeah, because this one's the star, yes. And we can say that the wish is coming true, but there's something here. So let's say, okay. All right, here we go. Thank you. Okay, so yes, part of your wish is coming true. There's still going to be a part that needs to be fully. So I feel like part of your wish is yes. You have the green light, it's a go, but you also have not the right time. Something needs to change. Something needs to change. It's coming through, and let's see what that is. And it's the new beginning here. So that's a yes too. So that it is again. And so maybe you need to, like, things need to change a little bit here. So you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So I'm thinking, okay, so this is a yes, and it's partial, like it's a yes, right? I'm not, because the Fool is the yes energy, but I feel like it's just the beginning, right? It's not. How do I say it? It's the green light. It's a green light to go, right? And this is going to change it so that you can actually add that another wish fulfillment to that. So I feel like you're starting yes here. Yes, but there's, like, after that you're going to have another thing that you're going to ask for it. That one's going to, like, not be right away. That one's going to need you to have growth. I hope that makes sense. But do please take what resonates and, of course, leave what doesn't. Let's actually see what our divination dice says. Ooh. It says go all out. So don't just, go a little bit. Just really take that leap of faith with this new beginning. So take that leap of faith and go in it. Let's see what our Scrabble letter says. Sprinkle of Scrabble letters. I have sprinkles of stuff. So here we go. We have E, so that's something. We have O, A, E, L, and E. It could be eel. I'm like, it could be an eel. I don't know. You play with these as you will. I'm not, I just kind of leave it. Could be initials. It could be something that's of importance. I do notice that there's a lot of ones. So that could be like could be that you're making your way. You're starting to do the manifestations. Let's see what the Sprinkle of Charms tells us for the yes or no for the question of, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, we have W is also here, so that's interesting. Angels, like it says, angels here are your angel guardian angels are there to help you follow this. It's all about love, like following your heart. Look, angels are here twice for you. Angels are watching over me. Find the joy in the journey. So yeah, I feel like it's like just the start of this. Like, so your answer is yes, but it's like the start of it. It's not the full thing. You're like kind of on a quest of sorts. The way I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. So again, it's a freeing yourself from that which holds you back. So your heart wants you to free itself completely. Start this fresh process. It's the green light you have. You're gonna go. So maybe for some of you, and you know, take if it resonates for some of you, if this is about love, what I'm seeing here is that it's not the right time with a particular person, but for love in general, yes, it's a green light. Go for love. You just have to kind of not with this one particular person, but somebody else that's going to like manifest in your life, and you can, and that's something that's going to happen. Yeah, and I feel like that change is important for you to get that. Yes, definitely that other star of fulfillment coming through here. So I hope that makes sense. It's just because it's like yes to this one, but not necessarily to that one. That one, there's a delay for it. Just like it feels like you're in the start of the yeses, in your journey in whatever it is, whether it's love or whatever other things. It's a yes, but there's going to be like there's going to be a follow-up that you're going to ask, and then for that you need to have it changed. It's like there's a need to grow in this, and then just know that angels are watching over you. So that is actually quite lovely. So please do check out Gifted Soul 777 reading. There's three sevens reading that, you know, is a collaboration with me, and take what resonates with her and take what resonates with mine, and just create your own kind of like meaning out of all of it, and just say hi to her for me over there when you're there, and just thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy, sharing your beautiful time, and of course sharing your journey with me. I feel very honored that you are here and you trust me with it, so I truly appreciate it. I am sending so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy. And until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends.